Hey, it's Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. I make videos on all things lifestyle on a budget, and how about a 4-year update on my mattress. So 4 years ago, when I first moved into this apartment, the first thing I got was a bed in the box from Nest Bedding. I was super excited. I'd never had a bed in a box. If you don't know what that is, that literally means that you can order a mattress from a company and they will ship it to you in a box. It was a huge box, by the way. You unwrap it, cut from the seal, and then it slowly rises over time, and there's your mattress. It is super helpful, super convenient for apartment living, or if you're someone that maybe doesn't have easy transportation to lug a mattress around or drive around with a mattress, but you can actually just get it delivered right to your doorstep. And the process was super easy. So the reason why I had chose Nest Bedding is because I was looking for something that was eco-conscious, sustainable, etc. Nest Bedding is made in the USA, and I really liked what I saw on the website. The mattress that I had decided on 4 years ago was the Love and Sleep mattress. It's now called the Quail, for example, if you're trying to follow along. They actually changed all of the names to something bird related, so Quail, Love and Sleep, that's the one that I got. And that one stood out to me. Why? Number one, this is a budget lifestyle channel, so I wanted something affordable, but also because it was supposed to be really breathable. I was testing out medium firmness, and I really was actually it was the first time I was buying a mattress like on my own. I have a full video on that if you're looking to see the transition from then to now, but it's time for an update. It's been 4 years. So what I want to do is I want to start off with what's working. What do I absolutely love? What's going well for me? And then we're going to get very honest, because this is an honest update always, and I'm going to talk about some things that aren't necessarily working for me. So let's get into it. So the claims that the mattress had per se, or what it was saying, I definitely went with medium. I was not going to go with firm. I'm used to a more softer, pillowy, fluffy type mattress, I guess you'd say. So on the website, it's really clear with lots of information about how you can determine which mattress is for you. I'll read off what the medium was. Medium was if you're a combination sleeper, back and side sleeper, that's absolutely correct. More support with your mattress with a little give. You're an average weight, and then you're just not really sure which to choose, so you go with medium. That is literally me. If you were to go for firm, it says that you would be someone that would want to sleep on your back or your stomach, who might want additional lumbar support if you sleep on your side. Honestly, you just prefer a firmer surface. I knew that wasn't going to be for me, so I went with medium. I went with a full size so that I could save some space here. This is an alcove. If you haven't seen my apartment, you can check out another video, but this is a nice little alcove spot, and this fits perfectly. Getting it up here, getting into the room, unwrapping it, letting it rise, all of that was perfect. Right off the bat, in my eyes, I feel like this mattress is exactly the same that I had 4 years ago. It has kept its shape. That's the one thing that I feel like was one of their claims, and it actually lived up to it, and that I don't feel like I have an imprint of where I sleep. I actually experimented for a bit, sleeping on one side or the other to see if there was a difference after a while, and I'm happy to say that there is not. Like, I love that. I haven't seen any discoloration. I always check it from time to time. I should mention that I have many a layer on my bed. I have a mattress protector, which I did a video on, that is supposed to prevent it from bed bugs, things like that, which is things that happen in the city I'm very scared of, but I have the protector on. Then I also have a topper, I guess you'd say, a mattress topper, and then I have like my sheets and everything like that. So down under those layers, every now and then you want to check, and I looked and there's no discoloration or anything like that. I mean, it's only been 4 years. It's not like I'm saying 25 years later here's what it looks like, but just in case you're curious, it is, I feel like, the exact same and what I got. And something I want to say right now, I'm sitting on the edge, you can't tell at all, but one of the claims it actually has is that it's not one of those mattresses where you sit on the edge and you like sink down. It stays intact. And the example that I have right now, which you really can't tell, is that I'm not like falling forward off the bed. I'm actually like, it keeps its shape throughout. And that's another thing and that's the next thing I want to talk about. Basically, wherever you are on the mattress, like, you're not disrupting anything else that's around you. I'm gonna insert a clip of how much it took for a vase to spill over that I had, where I was kicking my feet next to it or tapping. Now obviously I'm being like, you know, a little bit conscious of it. Like, I wasn't gonna just bang my foot next to it and expect it not to fall. But some of the things I've seen in the commercials is like, you would put a glass of wine and everyone's like, wow, look how the wine stays. You're like jumping on the bed next to it. You're in your own cocoon or world where you're sleeping, and you don't feel what's around you so much. I feel like there are other beds that have more softness, that it's like any sort of movement, it's like, okay, I can feel that, or you're sinking as well. I love, once again, that this stayed in shape, intact, and I feel like that's based on the materials that are used to create this type of foam that they have. Now, in terms of feel, I haven't had a restless night based off of my experience with the mattress, or I probably would have honestly gotten rid of it, so we're happy about that. Now, like I said before, one of the biggest adjustments that I had is that I never had a mattress like this before. I'm used to what I learned later on is called a pillow top mattress. So while the mattress was comfortable and I'm having my good sleeps the last 4 years, I was able to tell a difference between the mattresses that I was used to and this one now. And still, again, like I said, I didn't toss this one out. I wasn't about to do that because it is so comfortable. I had an adjustment period, so I had added a mattress topper, mattress pad on it to see what that would do, and I think neither here nor there. I still have it on because, like, why take it off? But it didn't make a massive difference, and I realized it most recently when I went back home, like, what was the difference? So now I'll go into could work better at home for the holidays, and I went to sleep on the bed that I had, like, growing up, and I was like, oh, this is so comfortable. And I was like, what in the world is this? Like, I actually took a moment to look it up, and I figured out that that is a pillow top mattress. So that is what I'm used to before, but not just like any type of pillow top, because like I said, I have a mattress pad that's supposedly pillow top. No, this is like thick padding and grooves all throughout your bed, which not everyone likes, but I've realized I absolutely love that. That's where I come to the conclusion of understanding what's the biggest difference that basically sets me aside from giving this like a 5-star review. Now, whenever I'm done with this, who knows when, my next mattress, it's gotta be that pillow top. I'm sorry, it's just the most comfortable thing in the world. I would love it if you could comment down below if you were like, I hate pillow top mattress, because I just gotta know, like, because I am obsessed with it, and I was like, this is the difference. When I was talking to family, some people were saying that they don't like pillow top because you can't flip the mattress, which is true, but you can still rotate it. So that's my one quip that is not necessarily the fault of the Love and Sleep, but it's just like, oh, you're really good, but you're not this one. And I think it's because I've now established that I really love pillow top. Now, the only other thing that I would say is not necessarily true, but also my mattress is so covered that I can't tell, is that it talks about the Love and Sleep or the Quail being, you know, cooling, and it draws heat away so you don't have like these sweaty nights, etc. I do have the mattress in a cover, and then I have the padding and then my sheets and all that. So while it says that it's cooling, I don't necessarily feel that from the mattress because it's tucked away under layers and layers. What I've done to make it better is that I've gotten breathable sheets, so linen sheets. Love my linen sheets. But if you saw my most recent video, I switched to a blend that I found on Amazon that was on sale, and those are so great. Here's my blanket that I have sometimes. If I just sleep with that and I'm like cuddled up in that, like when it was really cold in the winter, I'm gonna have a hot night. I'm a hot sleeper, I guess. But if I actually go all the way under the covers, when I had my linen sheets, amazing. Now that I have this newer one that I'll link down below, perfection. Like, mwah. I love it. So since I always kind of do random measurements whenever I do like couch length or things like that, I'm 5'4.5", so I just want to show you what the length is like for someone that's my height. So no one's ever sleeping right up against this, but I'm just putting my foot on the frame. There's this much space left over. If you're like a 6-footer, I'm imagining that you're gonna be hanging off here. Maybe you already know that full size is not for you, but if you didn't know that, now you do. Like I said before, it's stayed intact all these years. It's comfortable, non-disruptive sleep, which is great. Kept its shape, we love that. That is enough to say that, like, wow, for someone that just kind of did random research to find an eco-friendly mattress company, I'm so happy to report that 4 years later, I would highly recommend them again. Now, if you're someone that wants a way softer mattress, you have to check the other types that they have, because I don't think the Love and Sleep would necessarily be for you unless you're going to add some sort of extra topper. If you're looking for affordable, the Love and Sleep is definitely going to be your best bet, or the Quail, I should say. That was the one thing that stood out to me in terms of determining if this was the brand for me, is to see that it was the most affordable. But it is one of those expenses that you do want to get something with good quality because it could last you a really long time. That is my review. Let's have a discussion down below. I'll have links and everything to Nest Bedding if you're curious to check them out. People don't really buy mattresses often, but like, if you have a pillow top one, let me know so I could look for that in the future. Is there anything else in my apartment that is like 4 years that we need to do a review on by now? Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.